That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay. Is that Mars over there? Did you like leave in the normal planets as well, or did you just?
Has everything just crashed?
No,
Ooh, that was the rubber bands in a bit.
The normal planets go alien, Mars, then Earth-like, and then there are 3 more out past that.
All right. Well, I see one that definitely can't be one of the built-in ones because it looks like an Earth-like, and I'm right beside the Earth-like.
Yeah, that one over in the distance, and there's another 2 past that, but we can't see them.
In that direction?
Yeah, that's the line that it goes in. So you can see Mars, and then Earth, and then the other one over there. And then if you follow Mars out further, you get to the alien planet. They're all in a line.
That's no moon. That's right, Destra. Can you stop her from being so cheerful? Mal, I don't believe there is a power in the verse that can stop Kaylee from being cheerful. Yes! Let's bring out more Firefly quotes. I love them. Alright, hopefully, maybe you should be able to align.
How risky
Friendly
are
signals.
these meteors? I mean, do they still target like they used to? Or are they all
Not
heading
as
for
much.
Earth? Or
They're just a general spray in the vicinity. If you get hit, you're just unlucky.
We will name the planets, but how does body naming work? In like normally, it's like the first group that gets there gets to name it. Is that right?
Planets are like. Are you talking about in real life?
No. In our world.
Oh yeah. That was how we've done it.
Whatever the first name is.
Yeah.
Like you guys made it to the moon, Sal and Mia there, and you guys named it the mean, right?
But Mia had called it the mean a long time before we actually got there.
Ah.
He just said that's what it will be, and nobody argued. Because sometimes Mia gets very emphatic about things.
My welder stops working every now and then. I don't know why. I put it away and get it back out, and it's still not working. It's like the one thing I use.
What you plan and what happens ain't ever been similar. Yes, that's one of the greatest Malcolm Reynolds quotes. I like that one. One of my favorite ones was the Jane one. Why are we fighting about what's already been decided? I love that line. Why are we arguing about what's already been decided? I think that's what it was. It's a good one.
Right, it's time I started making something.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just chatting to myself.
Oh, that's right.
I like that Ed's just taken up, because Ed goes away for long periods of time and then he's back for a few weeks, and we'd always just say, "Oh, he's dead again."
That's right.
He'll come back to life.
Casualty of war. Let's move on.
Yeah, and he's using that now. So he's around for a week or two, and then he dies again until the summer.
That's not a Mal quote. That's Mal says that to Jane. Mal says to Jane, "Why are you still arguing about what's already been decided?" Because Jane was arguing with him about doing something else, and then I'm pretty sure it's a Mal quote. Yours is a Mal quote. Yeah, mine's a Mal quote.
Why did I leave them behind? Well, there's a connector now, Sal, but you probably won't be able to get into it because the antennas have been a bit in the road, and there's also an asteroid there. Why did I build it there? That's terrible. Just be good at positioning yourself and maneuvering.
I do like Firefox in general. Not necessarily Jane quotes. Alright. I'm getting there. 40 kilometers.
I think I'm going to have to call it sometime soon. Because I'm not that tired, but it's 2:30 in the morning. and
Oh yeah.
I got like 3 hours sleep last night, and the night before,
Jeez.
and the night before. So things are not good.
Things are not good. It's adding up, is it?
Hmm.
Oh, Pampered, sorry. I said yours was Mal. I mixed them up. I apologize. So sorry.
If I was to burn away the antenna with one of my thrusters, would that be a big deal?
That'd be funny.
Because I can be pretty sure I'm not going to hit it. It's just, you know, not sure on the burn radius of my thrusters. Let's see if I can just come up and over it.
It'd be fine. Dentist time? What's dentist time? 2:30. I don't get the reference. Is that a terrible pun? Oh, 2:30.
Oh dear. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, thank you, Pampered. She forgives me for now. I feel better.
I don't know if I can get into that actually, because of the way the asteroid's higher. I could always mine the asteroid away a little.
6:25 here. Boris in America? No, Boris in Australia. It is 2:30 in the morning for Boris tomorrow. It's always tomorrow for Boris, even when it's not. We're almost there. Despite his English accent. That's right. Unlike other Australians, Boris Praperson speaks with an English accent.
Other Australians like almond.
Like almond, that's right. Who's super posh, right? Is that what we've discovered in the stream? That he's more posh?
That's just what happens when you, for whatever reason, learn to speak properly. You just lose your accent. When you have to try to pronounce words.
What's
You
the
find that a lot.
what's the button to connect connect?
You're doing some bouncing. It's P normally.
P.
You're doing some bouncing on my end. Oh, there we go.
Don't look. Don't look. If you don't look, it'll be fine. You know the rules.
Yeah, that's right.
Using my thrusters to brake because I don't trust. I have to stop before my oxygen runs out. We really need to reset the server with the oxygen off at some point.
Yeah.
Slow down.
You need a large cargo container that I might put it underneath, actually.
Yeah. Have you got anything that's not full?
I remember Boris explaining why has that perfect pronunciation accent. Yes, Boris has explained that before in the past, and if he wants to explain it again, I'll let him do it.
I won't.
I won't.
And it's not perfect anymore. I made it not perfect.
Purposely?
Yes, because if you remember the piston video, it sounds like I've constantly got a monocle and top hat on.
Which is why that's what we always see you as.
Yeah. Have you got refineries down there? Oh, the antenna is now incomplete. Was it incomplete before?
Yeah, there were no radio components. We didn't have the stuff for them.
Away we go.
Do you have a refinery down there?
Jim on. So Anubis, are we going to the alien planet tomorrow? I was ready to go there. Oh, in the last server. Well, actually, I was going to set up a base on the moon around the alien planet. I even named the moon. What did I name it? I can't remember now. I had a silly name for it. Boris, so Digestive Dunker has a money-grabbing scheme for you. He says you must quickly do as many audiobooks as possible before you lose your accent before you lose your accent too much, so that you can make tons of money off that, and then you're allowed to change it.
I don't intend on changing it too much. And I can always go back. I don't really have an accent anymore. It's just whatever I want at the time. It takes a couple of months to change.
13 kilometers.
I should have left it. I should have left it connected.
I will make it to the asteroid before Boris leaves.
Well, I'm off, so...
I figured I was waiting for that, you bugger. I was so waiting for that. Let's see here. I'm less than 10 kilometers away.
Okay, did I hear someone was building a large cargo container?
I heard somebody saying that they wanted one. I don't know
yeah,
if they were making-
I'm doing it. I just had to wait for myself to die. There we go.
Boris, can you do a Cockney accent?
No, I can't do accents. I can
But I
slowly
think
change
Minty-
mine, but I can't do them on command. Minty can.
Minty can do a
Oh,
Cockney
Minty,
accent,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. When we get Minty back on here, Digestive Dunker, you'll have to ask him. How many kilometers does it take to slow these things down, I wonder?
About 3.
Cautious. 3? Okay. Did you slow down with the front thrusters, or did you flip around and use the rear thrusters?
I just turned on my my inertia dampeners and took my finger off. Coasted.
So you're facing forward?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you used the front thrusters, okay.
Okay, I'm out of oxygen and I've only got 9.3% of oxygen left. There was an oxygen generator on this ship though. I suppose I could refill my bottles.
Here we come. KP Wayne says, Boris can barely do an Australian accent. He has no chance of doing a Cockney one.
No, KP Wayne, I don't sit at my computer in a dinner jacket, bow tie, and the cane pot.
You know he does.
Funny that an American do a Cockney, but a Brit can't. Well, if we're talking about Minty, Minty's Scotsman.
Yeah. Living in Australia.
Living in Australia, that's right. The stream feels funny to be at, as it's not a radio stream for Monday. A regular...
Rando.
A rando stream for... Yes. Yeah, my streams will be starting again. I guess that's tomorrow, isn't it? Monday. So there'll be another stream tomorrow. But it won't be in the Nidd Whitelist. It'll be a rando stream.
Well, I think I'll probably live here until I've at least got a big ship going.
There's a large cargo container for you,
Ah,
upside
brilliant.
down. Anubiz is coming in quite quickly.
He is.
What are you talking about? How do you like my modified ship?
Oh, I need
modified?
to... Oh, you put your drills on the
That's
front
got
and
a-
build a large
It's
conveyor.
got an ore detector. Oh, there's drills on the front. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't like. I last season I put my drills on my butt. Remember? And
Yeah.
everybody made fun of me for
Yeah.
that. So I decided to put them on the front this time. So now this time everybody can make fun of you for your drills.
Well, I put my drill on my butt, but then I moved my chair to the rear so that now my back is my front and my front is my back.
Interior lights need steel plates now. They've ruined the game. Now I have to remember two things.
Construction components, I think.
Yeah.
Inventory, that's what I
Oh
wanted.
well.
All right.
It's still no easier to weld.
Is this gold or nickel? Oh, this is nickel. Oh, the gold must be on the other side. Okay, that's what's going on.
Is there a way to weld lights now? How do I can't even weld it. I don't know how to get to it.
There we go.
Is anyone else able to weld this light? I can't. Do I have to be further back? So lights are just unweldable now. So we can't have lights.
So Pampered just told me something that she wants us to not tell Minty. So now that she said that, we have to.
Because that's how it works.
That's how it works. She said Scottish is not that far removed from Cockney, but don't tell.
Okay, I have emptied my ship of everything except the stuff that it's refining.
Alright.
And I'll just leave
I have
it
a run.
connected up.
The tireder I get, the more you get to hear why I don't have the accent that I used to. Because then I had quite bad mumble and stuttered occasionally. So I had elocution lessons to get rid of it all, and that got rid of my accent. And I haven't had an accent, like a native accent, ever since. But the tighter I get, the more that comes back. Because I just stop thinking about what I'm saying.
Duchess was asking, would I like company?
I know that they're the cube, but I can't reach it with...
Ever sat in front of a fireplace with a top hat, smoking a pipe, eating a crumpet? That's what Boris does every day. That's just how he lives.
Well, I think what I'm gonna do is, as everybody starts to leave and go do other things, I will bring the stream to an end eventually. But
Eventually.
when Boris leaves, what I really need
I'm
is for... Oh, are you staying?
I'm staying until I have to go to a family dinner this afternoon.
Okay.
That's what look at my schedule. It's green all the way until I leave. I'm not leaving because Boris is leaving. Boris can go to bed.
I want to build a big ship. That's my next thing. I want to build... Oh God, was that a meteor going past? Yeah, I want to build a big drilling ship. I want another big butt.
The Elite Damage is decided that Boris looks like his Gang Beast character with the comb over and the top hat and the monocle.
How safe?
That's what you look like.
How safe are the landing gear these days? Are they glitchy or are they good?
I've heard conflicting reports.
Okay, I'll assume they're glitchy just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. Okay, how do you drop stuff now? How do I get rid of this stone?
From the ship?
Yeah.
You'll need something that drops stone from ships.
Oh, so I can't just use that little drop button. Why is that there then? That's for my personal inventory, isn't it? Why is it there when I'm looking at a ship?
Yeah. It should be grayed out.
You need an ejector to be able to get it out of your ship.
I need an ejector. Is there any way to like destroy stuff in this game yet? So like have like an incinerator? So that it's not killing our game?
You can eject, like leave it on the ground and then take stuff out of the cargo container and leave it around until you get to 54, and then it'll be the first one that's because 54 is the amount of floating objects we have. So if you put 54 other things out in front of it, individually, it'll delete that one and then put them all back in your cargo container. That's how you get rid of stuff. Simple. Easy.
Easy. Sounds perfectly reasonable.
Okay.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubis's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the PLP-50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.